Welcome, dear yogis. Today we're going to do a Vinyasa slow flow. As always, if you need a block, place it nearby, close by. And if you want to, sit on your heels or sit cross-legged. Place your hands into your lap or on your thighs. Close your eyes if you want to. And we're going to start our Vinyasa slow flow with 2 cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale. 1 more. And with this last exhale, see if you can let go of all the things that are happening on the outside. And you bring your attention, your focus towards your body. Feel your body, your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Try to make your breath even. Inhale and exhale through your nose. So long, deep inhales and exhales. Children passing by. Let it go. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up. Open your eyes, of course. And then exhale, bring your hands before your heart. Inhale. Exhale, bend your head towards your heart. Unite your body and your mind. Now open your knees. Your sitting bones are on your heels. And then slowly we'll start to walk forward, forward, forward into a wide-legged child pose. So you can place your forehead or your chin on the floor. If the floor is too far away, then use your block here. Keep your sitting bones on your heels. Feel the length in your spine, the stretch in your shoulders and in your hips. Two more breaths. Last one. Walk your hands a little bit closer by. And then place your hands shoulder distance. Spread your fingers. Bring your knees together. And then bring your toes into the floor. Lift your knees up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Or downward facing dog. Feet are hip width. Press back. Try to create length in your spine. And maybe you have to bend your knees to create length in your spine. That's fine. Walk your dog. Shake your head. Maybe you want to move your hips a little bit from left to right. And then stand in a still, bending the knees, inhaling for high plank. Hold your high plank. So push the floor away, push your heels back, keep your core strong. And then shift your weight forward. Bring your knees on the floor. And come on your belly. Hands next to chest. Inhale for your mini cobra. Exhale. Inhale, looking over left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, look over right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, press yourself back on your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, inhale, walk or step to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, nose to knee. A little bend in your knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before your heart. Inhale, create length in your spine, reach up. Exhale for forward fold. Inhale for flat back. Exhale for your high plank. Shifting the weight forward. Low plank, maybe with your knees, that's fine. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Bring your heart between your arms and bring your shoulder blades on your back. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Keep your core engaged, push back. Spreading the fingers, spread the weight. Also, bring the weight towards your feet. Bend your knees, inhale, step forward. Lengthen spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Keep your core active. This time, come up with a straight back. And exhale. One more. Take a deep inhale. Reach. Exhale. Crown is going all the way down towards the floor. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. High plank. Shifting the weight forward. Low plank. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Keep your hips even. Exhale, place your foot between your hands. Our first low lunge. Your knee and ankle are above each other. Hips even. Push your heel back, so strong legs. Inhale. Exhale, walk towards the back of your room to a low lunge. On the left side this time. Move your hips towards the midline. Observe your low lunge. Try to keep the balance. When you rise up, inhale into high lunge. Reach. Keep shoulders above hips. And keep your shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two towards the front, so over your right side. Lengthen through your fingertips, shoulders above hips. Inhale, high lunge, keep the balance. Inhale, exhale, start to push something heavy. Inhale, come up, exhale, push. Inhale, come up, exhale, push. Now stay here and try to create length in your spine. Your ears are alongside your arms. Inhale, rise up, placing your hands before your heart. When you're ready, then step forward into your warrior three. So inhale, level your hips and come to your warrior three. It's a bit noisy today. Keep your hips even. Bring your shoulders on your back. Keep your foot active. From here, move to Shiva squat. So bending both knees. Bring the left knee behind your right knee. Your heel towards your buttocks. Hands before your heart. One more breath. Place hands on the floor. Step back into low lunge. And again, observe your low lunge. So always try to make time for your alignment. Place your left knee on the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, send your hips forward. Knees above ankle, shoulders above hips, belly and ribs are in. Create length, inhale, exhale, reach back, intertwine your fingers. And then bring your hand palms together and point with your hands towards the floor. Leaning back, maybe looking up. Imagine there's something heavy in your hands. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, place your hands on the floor. Take a deep inhale again. And exhale, walk back, straighten your front leg. Sending our hips back, push your heel into the floor, toes are up. Try to keep your knee and your hips above each other. Inhale to create length. Exhale. Look towards the floor and don't forget to push your heel into the floor. Observe your right hip. If you feel that your right hip is coming up, lower your right hip. One more breath. Inhale, come forward, return to low lunge. Take your position, take a deep inhale, exhale. Low lunge towards the back of the studio. One more breath. Inhale, rise up into high lunge. Exhale, warrior two over your right side. And inhale, high lunge towards the front. Bring your hands before your heart. Inhale, step forward with your left knee up. And come to your tree pose, placing your foot on the inside of your right thigh. Press with your right thigh against your foot sole. Keep your belly in. And try to lift your sternum. Hands before your heart, shoulders on your back. Maybe you want to bring your hands up. So you're a tree, maybe a big, tall tree. Okay, bring your hands before your heart. Bring your left knee in front of you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, step your feet next to each other. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Shift weight forward, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and lift it a bit higher. Exhale, foot between hands. Low lunge, left side. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, walk towards the back of your room into your low lunge here. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge. Keep your belly in, shoulders above hips. Push your heel back, take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior two over your left side. Inhale, high lunge towards the front. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, start to push something heavy. Inhaling up. Exhaling, push. Inhaling up. Exhaling, push. Stay for a moment here. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, slowly coming up. Bring the hands before your heart. We're going to step forward into our warrior three. So, inhale, step forward, level your hips. And come into your warrior three. So bring the crown forward. Start to push your foot into a wall. Keep your hips even, shoulders on your back. Bending both knees in Shiva squat. Heel towards buttocks, hands before heart. Place hands on the floor, step into low lunge. Hips even. Right knee on the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, send your hips forward. Create length in your spine, knee is above ankle. Shoulders above hips, belly is in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach back, intertwine your fingers. Inhale, open your heart. Point your hands towards the ceiling, lean back, or your hands towards the floor. Look up towards the ceiling and breathe. Let go of your hands, return to your low lunge. Inhale, exhale, walk back. Low lunge to here. Inhale, rise up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two over your left side. Inhale, high lunge. Oh, keep the balance. Bring your hands before your heart. And step forward with your right knee up. So, little bounce. And then inhale, step forward. Come to your tree pose. So observe your tree pose, keeping your hips even. Belly is in. Lift your heart, hands before your heart. Shoulders on your back. Maybe bring your arms up, but keep your shoulders relaxed. Bring your hands before your heart, right knee in front of you. And then step both feet next to each other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, high plank. Shift weight forward, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg is up. Exhale, bring the knee on the outside of your right wrist. Walk with your left foot all the way back, your left leg. Keep your right foot flexed. Try to keep your hips even, so feel your hips. If you have a big gap under your right buttock, place something under it, maybe your sweater or a blanket or a block. Press into your fingertips and open your chest and bring your shoulders on your back. So we try to open our heart. Of course, if you want to do a variation, you can bend your knee. See if you can catch your foot on the outside, so where your big toe is. And then try to bring your chest forward. You can place your right hand on your knee, or you can place it here, or maybe in front of you. Okay, let's go of your leg, of your foot. Move first on your elbows. Try to keep the weight into your sitting bones. Elbows first. And if this is okay, if this is very easy, then you can maybe come all the way down. So choose any variation you want. Don't forget to breathe. Couple of breaths. In our sleeping swan. Observe your breath. Two more breaths here. And our last one. Walk your hands closer by, lean on your right buttock, swing your left leg forward. Now bring your right knee over your left knee. So your heel is next to your thigh. Oop. And then sit on both sitting bones. Keep your foot flexed. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lean forward. So you feel a big stretch on the back of your left leg. Try not to push. If you feel the stretch, that's enough. Don't force, don't push. Just lean forward. And when you feel the stretch, then that's okay. That's enough. One more. Take a deep inhale. Slowly walk your hands all the way back. Inhaling, bring your arms up. Exhale, you can grab your knee and make your twist. Place your right hand behind you. Take a deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. And observe when you are in your twist, are your shoulders above your hips? Is your back straight? And push your left heel back. So push your left heel away from you. One more breath. And return towards the middle. Placing our foot soles together for your butterfly. Bring your feet a little bit closer towards your groin. Wrap your hands around your feet. Sitting bones into the floor, lengthen spine. Exhale, hinge from your hips forward. Try to keep your back straight. And then at last, if you want to, you can bend your head. So like this. Or stay here if you want to bend your neck. So feel the stretch on the inside of your thighs. The hip area, maybe the outside, your thighs, your hips, your lower back, your glutes. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Bring your knees together. Come to your half boat. Chest. Bring your heart forward. Keep your back straight. Bring your arms alongside your legs. Or bring your arms alongside your ears. So, your choice. Try to keep this shape. Don't lose your shape. Keep your face soft. Maybe a little smile. One more breath. Cross your ankles. Place your hands on the floor. Return to downward facing dog. Inhaling for high plank. Shifting weight forward, low plank. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and maybe higher. Exhale, left knee on the outside of your left wrist. Walk your right leg back. Keep your left foot flexed. And when you look back, your foot and your toes and your leg are all in the same line. Observe your hips. Try to keep your hips even. Maybe you need something soft or a block under your left buttock. Walk your hands closer by or stay on your fingertips. Bring your heart forward and your shoulders on your back. And of course, there's the option, you can stay here Or you can bend your knee. See if you can catch your foot. Bring your hand on your knee or bring it before you. But keep your chest. Try to turn your chest towards the front. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Let go of your foot. Prepare yourself for your sleeping swan. Keep the weight into your sitting bones. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, walk forward, maybe elbows. Maybe this is enough. Or maybe you can come all the way down. So as always, your practice, your body. So I can't feel your body. So find for yourself the stretch where you can stay for a couple of breaths. Two more breaths in our sleeping swan. And then walk your hands closer by. Lean on your left buttock. Swing your right leg forward. Bring your left knee above your right knee. Okay. And then observe, how are your sitting bones? How is your spine? Is your foot active? Inhale. Exhale, walk forward. Maybe it's not very far, it doesn't matter. Then there you feel it in your right leg. And that's enough. So sometimes be satisfied. Sometimes we always want more, maybe more stretch, deeper into our pose. But when you feel enough, then try to be content with it. When you're forced, there's always a chance of injuries. So be careful. Okay. Inhale, walk your hands all the way back. Bring your arms up. Exhale, maybe grab your left thigh, left knee. Place your hand behind you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, start to turn. Looking over left shoulder. Push your right heel back. So your right leg is active. Observe your spine. Long and tall, shoulders above hips. Observe your breath. One more, take a deep inhale. Exhale, come out of your pose. We're going to place our foot soles together again, but this time a little bit further away. So we have a more diamond shape. Our sitting bones are both into the floor. Create length in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, move forward. Try to keep your back straight. And then bring your hands under your legs and grab your feet. Inhale to create length. Exhale, long tall spine. Reach forward. One more. Inhaling. Long tall spine. Exhale, reach forward. And when you're here, you can stay here. Maybe you want to rest the crown of your head into your feet. Or maybe you want just to stay here. So adjust. So this is a little bit different than our butterfly. And then observe. Where do you feel the stretch? What is the difference? So it's possible that you feel this pose more in your hamstrings. Maybe more in your lower back, your glutes. So just observe. One more breath. And then let go. Walk back with your hands, bring your knees together. And of course, it's time for your half boat. Lengthen your spine, or lengthen your spine, straighten your spine. And also create length in your spine. And bring your heart forward. And then also here, or maybe you want to be here. So make your choice. Try to stay relaxed, your shoulders. Try to keep your shape. Observe your breath. Two more breaths wherever you are. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, cross, and take your downward facing dog. It's our last downward facing dog, so stretching your spine, walk your dog, shake your head. Last high plank. Don't forget to shift your weight forward, low plank. Inhaling, up dog, bring your heart between your arms and bring your shoulders on your back. Exhale for your downward facing dog. Walk with your feet halfway on mat and take a seat. So we did a lot of hip openers. And when you sit here, bring your foot, if that's possible, into your left upper arm. Wrap your arm around your knee. And sit up straight with your sitting bones into the floor. If this is not impossible, but a little bit too much, then you can also stay here. Hold your leg. Okay. So this is, imagine it's a baby, and you sway your baby from left to right. So it's our hip opener again. Okay. Try to sit up long and tall. Don't forget. Now, see if you can bring your upper arm as high up on your leg. About here. Maybe a little bit higher. And then press with your leg against your upper arm. Press it towards inwards. Place both hands on the floor. Activate your core, pulling your belly in. And then lift up, straighten your left leg before you. And don't forget to breathe. Okay. It's a little bit difficult if you have sleeves. If you have a shirt without arms, then it's easier. Then it sticks a little bit. So first we're going to do a little bit for our hip opener. Move your hip, your leg. And again, if this is not for you, then you can hold your leg and move it like this. So you feel this movement in your hips. Okay. Now when you're ready, let's see if you can move it up as high as you can. Squeeze it inwards. Activate your core. Lift up your right leg. And don't forget to breathe. And then let go. Okay, so this was our last. And then slowly roll on your back. Bring your knees towards your chest. Roll from left to right. Maybe you want to end your practice with a happy baby. And hold on your right knee, straighten your left leg. Inhale, exhale, bring your knee towards the left side. And then look over your right shoulder and keep your right shoulder on the floor. Maybe your hand is resting on top of your leg. Inhale. Return to the center. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left knee in. Exhale. Turn towards the right. Looking over left shoulder. And again, maybe your hands is resting on top of your thigh. On your leg. Observe your left shoulder. Is your left shoulder on the floor? One last breath. And return to the middle. Bring your knees towards your chest. Cross your ankles. Wrap your hands around your shins. Nose towards knees. Small. Make yourself very small. Tight squeeze maybe. And from very small we go into tall. So point your toes. Bring your arms alongside your ears. And index fingers in arrow. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. One more. And then let go. And left hand on your heart, maybe right hand on your belly. Relax everything from your toes all the way up towards the crown and everything between it. Close your eyes, and if you want to, you can start your Savasana with 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, tension. Inhale through your nose. And exhale things you don't need anymore. And then enjoy your Savasana, maybe for 5 minutes or maybe for a bit longer. And well, when you take your Savasana, I'm going to close our practice for today. So thank you for joining, and hope to see you next time. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Namaste. Thank you.